I like the idea of ownership, and I think co-ops and condos give a high degree of stability to a neighborhood.
The Clebourne on West 105th Street in Manhattan is an imposing block-long structure in a sea of imposing block-long structures. Built in 1913 and co-opted in 1974, the 65-unit building has 2 addresses, but for the last decade only one president, Ray Hoey.
The real estate tax in this building has gone up 200% since 1999. And I would tell you that fuel has gone up 216%. And if I just take a couple items, fuel, labor, and tax, wipes out all our maintenance. These things are so high, and they're very little under your control. How can you say, I can't say I'm not going to pay the tax anymore?
Hoey, a former phone company engineer, is methodically searching for answers.
Try to bring some degree of expertise. Bring something, always, you have to have something that's innovative. Doing the same thing and letting the managing agent come up with it doesn't get, should try to bring something different that would save money or make money or something.
Over the years, he has sought various ways to control costs.
We had solar panels on the top of the roof here. There were about 5 different structures that went up about 20 feet. The solar did work.
But the project caused damage to the roof and was later dismantled. Hoey was unfazed, however, and convinced the board to try another energy-saving measure, replacing the windows.
We put windows in, but the thing that really bugs the hell out of me with the whole job, there was supposed to be a tax credit. Now these are double hung windows and double paned with low E, and they said, oh, you get a tax credit. Wrong. Our PE researchers, we don't get it. You got to have triple pane. Well, now triple pane, none of us can lift the window unless you're 25 years old and you work out all the time. Oh, there's an EMS system. It's called an energy management system. We put it in, and we put it in 2001. We save about 15% plus on consumption. It's one way of trying to control your cost.
The system allowed the board to balance heat throughout the building, thereby reducing energy loss and energy cost.
I think we're the only building in the area that has it.
The 80-something Hoey says he will eventually step down from the board, perhaps to finally achieve a childhood aspiration.
My first dream, I think, to be a bus driver. Hey, listen, when you're growing up during the Depression times, the only ones who were working were bus drivers.
Hoey is a great believer in determination and feels that if you are right, you will eventually win out.
I don't know if anything's really, things happen for the best all the time, and if it was something that was not able to do, and I really thought it should have been done, and the board never got to be done. If you keep at it, you can get it done. And if it's right, it will work, and it will go through.